What is the use of an education if it teaches history but does not teach how to create history? Do we teach science or do we teach the science of living?
I think I can say this with a very selfish desire. For me, this institution is not an organization to me. And I don't want to be called as a teacher who drives an BMW car. And I don't want to be called as a teacher who has got this posh bungalow. I want to create a fraternity of students who believes that we can do something in the society. And I feel so happy today. Before the start of the session, I think this is one of the days where I will never forget in my life. I always wanted my students to do something to the society without coming to my cubicle and saying that, Anil sir, you are a wonderful teacher. Anil sir, it is so good to have you in my life. This soul by name Anil Nair will die one day. I am not going to stay forever. And I have got this selfish thought. I think through ANC, I along with my students, we have to touch 6.5 billion people. ANC is not an organization to me. ANC is a temple of transformation to me. AN should not be powerful. Anil Nair should not be powerful. The vision on which I am walking should be more powerful. And I wish to create an organization which is spiritually rooted and with a social objective. And I can say it with a pride within 2 years of my existence. And I am so happy. Without saying anything, my students went on to do something for the social society. Hats off to all my students. I am proud that I am teaching to that set of students. In this materialistic aspiration, students and teachers have always got. Students pay money to the teachers. Teachers provide an academic service. And it became more of a business model wherein service is taken. I feel so happy. Please go on and share. And my teacher said me this. Anil, always remember in your life, do you wish to be a teacher who is just like any other teacher, or do you wish to be a teacher who is a role model to other teachers? And I will never forget these lines. And here is an individual who always encouraged me when I quit my job in Career Launcher. He is the first individual who called me and said, Anil, through you, a lot of great things will unfold. My best wishes will always be there with you. I think on Teacher's Day will be an incomplete day if I don't show gratitude to that teacher who never taught me in the class, but who always showed me right direction through his actions. To all the teachers who have touched me, I think today is also a day where I wish to share this, because none of the people who are watching this video or who are listening to me should think that I come from a village background. It is very, very difficult for a village background to come out and start something of his own. And I started something. You know who taught me this quality? My school teachers, Sharda Madam and Sastri Sir, has taught me. When I am staying in my hut, which rarely it is, probably your one bedroom will be equivalent to my hut. And I still remember my school teacher came to my home and said, please learn English from me. And she asked me to sit beside. And when there was a time to give the fees, she always told me that, I know how much your father is earning. If you pay fees to me, your family cannot have 3-day meal. What I want you to do is, a day will come in your life where you become successful. That day when you become successful, right, instead of paying me the fees, why don't you take few people who are deserving and do not take fees. Madam taught me this greatest quality in me, that to lift the people at the bottom of the pyramid. And I wish to talk about that Sharda Madam. And I feel very sad today because this is one day which is very, very close to my heart. But unfortunately, my school teacher is not present because my school teacher's son got into a major accident 2 days before. And I told her, she said, Anil, it is not me which is important. I think please go ahead and touch some more souls. And I also wish to tell this, I think through this Teachers' Day celebration, I think I wish to make this day, and it's a very secret desire of Anil Nair. How come a Valentine's Day where a person writes from me without knowing to whom I am giving the card, and he goes in search of finding his loved one, he goes out and says to, are you available, are you available? How come a Valentine's Day is more popular than this Teacher's Day? We have got a Mother's Day, we have got a Father's Day. How come the Teacher's Day is not so popular like any other days? If I dig deep into it, one of the primary reasons is teachers don't take pride in saying that I am a teacher. I say it with a lot of confidence. My name is Anil Nair and my signature is excited to be a teacher. If teachers don't take pride in becoming a teacher, everyone in this world is shaped by a teacher. A teacher is again shaped by a teacher. I think if teachers don't take pride in saying that I am a teacher in every school, if teachers consider themselves as an employees of an organization and do a 9-to-5 job, for me teaching is not a profession. For me teaching is a calling. Every time when I enter into the four walls of a classroom, I ask myself this question: what more can I do to my students? What else I can do to my students? What more can I do apart from my subject knowledge? And this is a wanted attempt. I think through Anil Nair classes, I wish to bring back the glory of Takshashila, Nalanda, where students wait for teachers to come and share the knowledge. And there is a tremendous respect. I want to bring it. I think in every school, in every college, in at least in the next 10 years, if I can build a fraternity of 2,500 teachers and I can put them into schools and colleges, trust me, I think we can build a new India. But a new India can be built. When a new India can be built, only if wise people take up teaching profession. And I wish to create that fraternity of teachers who teach beyond classroom knowledge. And I strongly feel current students do not respect teachers the way my parents used to respect teachers. One of the reasons is teachers get into the classroom without too much of preparation. Teacher manages the class for 50 minutes. Teachers don't say it as if it is the last lecture of their class. And slowly the classroom gets diluted. When the classroom gets diluted, students started thinking that whatever the teacher is teaching, I can find it out in internet. Unless he or she finds a value addition into the class, I will not be able to respect a teacher. So my sincere suggestion to every teacher who is listening or watching this video, any teacher who enters into the class, this is my 8th year of my teaching experience. Till today, I have not taken a single class without 1.5 hours of a preparation before the start of the class, even though I have taken 150 times the same class, because it is a proven philosophy. Any student, if he hates a subject, one of the very, very important reasons why a student hates a subject is he or she got a bad teacher. He or she got a bad teacher. I think every teacher should get into the class thinking that it is not who is Rama that is important. Who is Rama to you is very, very important.